It is getting very, very popular. Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Well, some of them are upwards in the thousands.
Wow. So why doesn't your husband play?
He don't want to have to think that hard.
What's going on, everyone?麦克老师, and behind me is Fortnite Brewing, a very popular beer brewery here in Cary, North Carolina. And I'm sure you're just thinking there's a bunch of people inside drinking beer, which there probably is, but also inside is something you might not expect. One of the biggest Mahjong clubs in the area are playing there right now. They also have a school where students come and learn about Mahjong. I'm gonna go in there, talk to them, see how they got into Mahjong, see how big Mahjong has actually gotten here in the US, and see what the differences are between playing Mahjong here in the US and in China. Let's go in and check it out. All right, I'm here with the Maj lady, the Mahjong queen of the Triangle area. And what's your website?
So we are wakeupandmaj.com. It was just for me to play Mahjong when I could play, find a drop-in game. I couldn't find one. And I formed a club, a little drop-in club, and it's just grown since April.
Less than a year old then?
Less than a year old.
So how many meetups do you have meeting every week?
We have about 60 plus meetups per week.
Wow. How many people in total are
We
in
have
this club?
254 members as of this morning.
Okay. What got you into Mahjong?
I was invited to play a game a couple of years ago, and I was approaching my 50th birthday. I was like 2 years from being 50,
Okay.
and I felt like it might be the next phase. Plus, I am an advanced tax strategist, and I have a lot of strategies, so I needed more brain exercise. So Mahjong has had a huge resurgence in the US since 2020, since COVID.
Okay.
And I think because people are desperate for social connection, and it really gives them a purpose to get out of the house. Technology has really, even though it brings people together, it's isolated them even more.
Definitely.
Since COVID happened, all these artistic mats have come out, all these bougie sets and tiles, and women are attracted to pretty things.
It's like a collector's thing.
The tiles are quite pricey, some of them.
How much?
Well, some of them are upwards in the thousands.
What? Wow.
It is definitely like the Beanie Babies for the middle-aged.
I played in China a little bit. I never got very good, but there's always gambling involved. Is that a thing here as well?
People that play in their homes often play for money, but in our club we just play for Mahjongs, and a lot of women just like to play for Mahjong.
What is a Mahjong? What is it?
It's 14 tiles that match a winning hand.
That's like you get bragging rights.
You get bragging rights. This card comes out every year from April to April. There are 72 hands on the 2025 card. 72 hands, and there are 1,028 ways to make these hands. First person to get 14 tiles to match a winning hand gets Mahjong.
So you also run a school where you teach people.
Yes.
How many students do you have?
So we teach with Wake Up and Maj Social Club about 4 to 5 lessons per week. I'm building a team of teachers this month.
Oh, wow. Let's go chat with some players.
Okay, wonderful.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
Where in the world can I use my Saily eSIM? Hey, Saily eSIM. Saily eSIM. Anywhere I go, I'm on with Saily eSIM.
Hola. On today's episode of Where in the World Can I Use the Saily eSIM, we are in beautiful, can you guess it? Mexico. Yes, Cancun, Mexico. I mean, just look at this sand. It's absolutely incredible. And as you can see, my Saily eSIM is working flawlessly, getting solid LTE coverage. You might be wondering, you're on such a beautiful beach, why on earth are you sitting playing with your phone? Well, you'd be absolutely correct. But there have been a few occasions where we needed to Uber to get to and from the airport, to get around town, check in on work emails, do a couple work meetings, while enjoying this lovely beach at the same time. It doesn't get better than that. Saily eSIM gives you data in over 180 different countries. You can see I've been to a lot of places in the past year. Works in China, and you don't have to use a VPN to get on YouTube or Facebook or Gmail. And if you are a first-time Saily eSIM user, you can get 15% off by using my code MyCook. If you're already a Saily customer, remember you can share it with a friend. You get a $5 credit, they get a $5 credit. And for every Saily package that you buy, you get cash back as credit. What I like to do is buy a package the night before I leave on a trip. So for Mexico, I'm just gonna go with 3 gigabytes. I think that's sufficient. I don't plan on spending a lot of time playing with my phone. enter the code at checkout if you're a first-time user, or apply any credits that you might have. Check out and bam, there you go. Why do I keep telling you guys about Saily? Well, it's a product I actually use. It saves me a ton of money on roaming fees because with my mobile phone plan, it's something like $30 per gigabyte when I'm outside the United States. It's just insane. So if you like to travel and you like to save money, make sure you download the Saily eSIM app. Use my discount code MyCA, and you can rest easy being assured that you're always going to be connected. How long have you been playing?
Only since June of 25, so not
wow.
even a year.
What attracted you to Mahjong?
Well, I was getting ready to retire, and I wanted something to do that would engage my brain, get me involved socially, something that was recurring, and get to meet new people.
So tell me about the tiles. I mean, these tiles are very unique.
They are.
You were telling me earlier they're like an artist involved?
So the artist, Mary Benson out of Charlotte, North Carolina, took one of her paintings and made it into this mat. So this is a piece of her artwork.
Oh wow,
and
okay.
Then she had tiles created to go with the mat.
They kept the Chinese on there.
So there's some little things like the Joker has...
Like elements from the painting?
Yeah, elements from the
wow.
painting. I saw them on social media where someone bought them and they sold out. She just did another pre-order and they sold out in 2 minutes.
Oh wow. What is like a premium set like this cost?
$400 to $500.
Including?
Just for the tiles.
Just for the tiles?
The mats are about $80.
Shut up and take my money.
So if anyone's looking for a business idea, high-end Mahjong sets.
Oh my gosh.
Why do you think it's gained so much popularity?
It works your brain. There's a social aspect of it, but you create these really pretty tablescapes. Oh, I have a set of tiles, but I can get this mat goes with it and this mat goes with it. So you can change up the tablescape.
You can coordinate it.
Get different lights.
Yeah.
Even if you're not winning, they just make you happy.
Yeah.
Look at them.
That's really cool.
In this set.
The letters,
Sometimes,
In China, you just stand them up.
Yeah.
But here you've got the angle, and then when you get it, you
put them
put it in here.
Yeah, the
it's
pushers
magnetic.
are magnetic.
Look at that. I only know the terminology in Chinese.
This is your exposure rack. So
okay.
if you draw a tile from the wall, you just put it on your rack. But if you call it a discard, then you have to expose it.
Got it.
So it has to be a pong or a kong or a quint.
Oh, so you still say the Chinese words?
Yeah.
What you call it? A pung? I know
pong. Pong.
Kong.
Quint.
Quint.
It's Joker too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't play with or flowers.
No Joker and
or flowers
in Chinese.
But you don't play with them, right? You score. Use them to score.
I noticed everyone has these cards here, which I've not seen before in China either.
Yes, this is unique to American Mahjong.
Okay.
And you cannot play American Mahjong without this card.
It's kind of very formal, right? Because
yes.
In China, like every province you go to, people would play it different.
This group doesn't play for money. I'll go home and my husband will say, how was your game? I was like, well, I got Mahjong 4 times or I didn't get any at all. You know.
So why doesn't your husband play?
He don't want to have to think that hard.
Ni hao.
This is Beth. This is your first Mahjong lesson?
In 30 years. Yes.
Oh, in 30 years.
Yes, yes.
So you used to play 30 years ago.
Yeah, but not a lot.
Why have you decided to come back and learn Mahjong after all these years?
So when I retired 2 years ago, I prayed and said, I really need to find a tribe because I'm not working with the people that I love. And so I met Becky at church. And she wanted to learn Mahjong because she's a very, very curious person. And like I said, I'm retired and I need to help my brain.
How many classes does it take before you can go out on your own?
I just want to focus on winning and then maybe being competitive in a year.
Okay.
So I'm just here for the fun. It is getting very, very popular. Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
After the pandemic, people are looking for connection. They're looking for learning.
Get off the cell phone.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love it. I know you've got a lesson starting, so I don't want to take up more of your time. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
The most 2 popular versions in this country are American Mahjong and also Hong Kong Mahjong, Chinese Mahjong. But there's different types of Chinese Mahjong. But this is a welcoming club, and all levels of play are welcome in our club.
So there you have it. That is how Americans play Mahjong. I know it's quite a bit different than in China. If you ever travel to this area, you can check out wakeupandmaj.com and join the Maj Lady and learn American-style Mahjong. I've been invited, so I'm gonna check it out. You know, why not? Everybody's having fun, drinking a beer, making friends. And if you do travel here from out of country, don't forget to check out the Saily eSIM card. and use promo code MICA for 15% off your first purchase. That's all from me for today. As always, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Watch my class or shots. 再见.